Hello, my honeys. How are you? This is Kamar with the Black Dove Oracle, and I am continuing with these zodiac readings. So, this will be readings for every sign. They're going to be pretty short, around 20 minutes or so, unless there's some kind of extended message we need to get into. And I already uploaded Cancer, and I apologize for the Cancer readings. They were me experimenting with how to do these live recordings. And so the very first one I did, which was such an excellent reading for Cancer, I just posted it anyway, even though the audio was a little muted, but I did another reading just so that you all would have two readings for your birthday month. So happy birthday, Cancers. Now, you're probably a Pisces if you're watching this. But maybe you have some Cancer placements. It's also your sister sign. But Pisces, let's focus on you. I'm Kamara with the Black Dove Oracle, and this is going to be your reading for the next 30 days. When I'm filming this, it's getting ready to be July. But know that this is a timeless reading. Whenever you discover it, it's for you. Now, I'm going to switch over to a different layout so that we can get started with you, Pisces. And just to know that please only take what resonates. I know that many many people share this. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me cancel that. I know that many people share this in terms of how to use tarot channels on YouTube. But let me just reiterate, you are not, this is a free will platform. So if something is not resonating with you, or if you don't even like the way that I read, please take an opportunity to check out other readers on YouTube. They are fabulous. I follow many of them. And if you are a reader that follows me, please let me know if you want to collaborate one day. I would love to do that. So, this is a brand new channel. If you resonate with this reading, Pisces, could you give me a thumbs up before you leave? And if you like the way that I read, please consider subscribing to this brand new channel. Click the bell, you'll get notified when I upload new readings. So, Pisces, let's get into your reading. So, Pisces, I think the main thing that we're going to do here is first pick an overall energy for the next 30 days for you. And I see it. Awesome. So the next 30 days for you, Pisces, it's the Goddess of Water. Beautiful card. Kind of like your energy already, right? Hmm. For some of you, Pisces, you will be, well, there's two ways Spirit is showing me this. It's either you are going to be gestating something, it could be quite literally a baby. But for others of you, and let me just put this up close, you are going to be incubating an idea. You might even be doing some, I'm hearing another thing is that some of you may be participating in some kind of rebirthing work. So that's very specific for someone, but you might be on a journey to heal some of your inner child, or doing some kind of rebirthing. Others of you, this is an idea in the next 30 days that you are allowing to gestate inside of your spirit, inside of your consciousness. So let's hear a little bit more about, we're going to cover the overall energy, but we're also going to cover relationships, career, finance, and then we'll do a message from your future self, Pisces. Okay? All right, so let's just touch a little bit more on this energy. I kind of have to lean over a little bit so that you can see my hands shuffling. So tell us, what's the next 30 days for Pisces? Spirit said it's this card. Yeah, you're going to be Eight of Wands here. You're going to be taking some action on this idea, perhaps in the next 30 days. What else, Spirit? Mm, yeah. Now, for some of you, if this is about any kind of addiction, anything, any place where you are feeling you are kind of under the control of that situation or that condition. This could be, we have the devil card here. This could be that you're stepping away from maybe drinking or smoking or any kind of substance. But you also could be stepping away from a relationship that feels a little obsessive or just something that is not quite sitting with you and helping you feel grounded. So that is the theme of this month, is that you're taking action, maybe Pisces, to gain some recontrol of your life, especially in a particular situation. So let's see. We'll leave this here, kind of move it up. Let's go to relationships. So, Pisces, if you want to focus on your relationships right now, let's see what in the next 30 days will you need to focus on in terms of your relationships. Okay, tell us what Pisces needs to focus on in the next 30 days regarding relationships. Yeah, the Tower. I think Pisces, but it's in reverse. I think when you see the Tower in reverse, it's a change that's coming, and you might be able to feel it. It's coming. It's you could feel it breathing on the back of your neck, but you are trying to control it a little bit. You're trying to make it hurt is the least amount as possible. So there's something here. Spirit says to keep. Yeah, the moon is in reverse here too. And the 5 of Wands. So, Pisces, I think what you really need to focus on in the next 30 days is this idea that you can avoid some kind of rupture, the outcome of some kind of rupture. I think the rupture has happened, but there's something that you're not talking about. I think you're trying to avoid maybe some harsh conversations that you have to have with someone. If it isn't about your own addiction, it could be someone else's. And this has been something that you've been hesitating to speak on. But in the next 30 days, whether you are addressing it with someone else, something that you feel like you need to get under control, or you're talking to someone about something they need to get under control, it's going to come forward. It could be that someone is partying too much, clubbing too much, something very social is happening. It could be about a social group, even a group of folks you're hanging around that really like to party hard. Yeah, let's get some clarification. Yeah, this could be. We have a 6 of Cups here. So, you know, 6 of Cups in this card, it's kind of like intimate, but it could be friends, could be old friends, but it could also be a partner who's either talking to you, take it where it resonates, about your partying and your social, or you might be talking to this person about their partying, about their social. It could also be, Spirit is saying for some of you, that it could also be about you wanting to pull back. Not really complaining to other people about what they're doing, but you might be communicating to other people you're pulling back. from all the social activities, from all the partying hard activities. Maybe you want to attend to your health. Maybe it's something that, this is relationships. So it could very well be that you're sharing with a partner, I'm not going to be doing this partying anymore. Put a little light off of me. I'm a little glowing already. You all, it's still hot here. They're going to be repairing my heating situation tomorrow. So if I make it through, I make it through. But anyway, yeah, I think Pisces, this is what is going on for you in the relationship in the next 30 days. You sharing how you need to switch something up, or some kind of concern or request for a partner to switch something up. If you are single, it's very much about you kind of pulling out of a social group and making sure that you have time to take care of yourself, because there's things that you want to do and you're kind of finding yourself a little um, preoccupied, distracted with some of the social activities. Okay, let's move on to your career. In the next 30 days, what does Pisces need to know career wise for the next 30 days? Hmm. You've got the Queen of Wands, but in reverse. Again, I think the Queen of Wands can be that social queen who's really single, likes to date a lot, and but is very passionate about the things that she's doing, very successful with her creativity. So in reverse, you may find yourself not as focused on your goals as you need to be. And I think that fits with the relationship part, right? It's something about you needing to pay attention to getting upright on your throne. Yeah. This could even have to do with a situation where some money's involved, like maybe you borrowed some money and you're going to need to pay it back soon. Yeah. It's career wise, it's weird because the finances is coming into this too. But you're being advised for the next 30 days to really get upright on your passions. There might be a passion project. Remember, we talked about what you're kind of incubating or gestating or giving birth to in the next 30 days. This idea, it needs your focus right now, Pisces. It needs for you to make some decisions because there seems to be some kind of a debt that you'll need to pay soon. And I think this project, if you complete it, will give you the finances you need. And in fact, let's go to the finances. What else does Pisces need to know about finances? Okay, that's a lot that came out. Okay, so you have King of Pentacles. Sounds about right. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, Pisces, in terms of money, Spirit is saying here that you're going to want to be much more focused on how you're spending your money, how you're navigating through this current period of your life, work and finances combined. The king is upright, so you are on the right path. You are steering yourself in the right direction. You know what you need to do. The thing is, this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. And so there is something here about with that Seven of Swords, even be careful of taking shortcuts right now. There may be a kind of urge or a tendency to want to work around the details. But I got to tell you right now, Pisces, that working around certain details will kind of leave your work a little wobbly. And with this 10 of cups in reverse, it can often mean that your clients, even your community, whatever this work or this project's going to benefit, they're not connecting with it in the way that you're going to want them to. If you take shortcuts, if you kind of don't put in, so Spirit's giving me kind of an example of sometimes we're focused on the nuts and the bolts of the project, but we're not really focusing on the heart of the project, the why people want to support you. Why is it that this is important to make some kind of change? Whatever the project is, whatever the work is, Spirit is saying to make sure that you don't cut that out or neglect it. You want to put the heart, the compassion, the feeling, because 10 of cups is, the ultimate feeling card. But when it's in reverse, it's like something's not grounded in the feeling, not grounded in the emotion. So you're being directed, Pisces, to don't forget that part, your part. You are a water sign. You know how to connect emotionally. And so this is about you kind of putting your essence into it, your why into it. Maybe you're not sharing your story of why you're doing something. And people want to hear that story. They want to get connected to it, okay? And yeah, be careful of taking any kind of shortcuts. Things that you're like, I don't think that's going to matter. It could be simple as some kind of branding thing. And then later somebody's like, well, you know what? I really would have liked if you would have, defined that a little bit more. So Spirit is saying you have time to do this right. You have time to cross all the T's, dot the I's. You have time for that, Pisces. Okay? So that is your finance and career. It's looking pretty good. I would love to hear about what project you're working on. Okay, so lastly, let's get to a message from your future self regarding the next 30 days, Pisces. What is it that your future self wants you to know? Because there's a part of you that's already been through this upcoming 30 days. So, what does your future self want to communicate? Ah, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. A lot of this is about your material life, your finances. And so, your future self is saying here, I like this card because it's saying map it out, plan it out. You have a plan. That is why the Knight of Pentacles takes a while, because they're making sure that all of the details are fulfilled, Pisces. And so you are being called to focus on your intentions, your goals, your plan. Maybe for some of you, the finances need to be looked at, the budget needs to be looked at. But there is a map here that you need to either create or you need to attend to again. Okay, I think that is it, Pisces. Have a nice 30 days. I hope that it's powerful for you and very successful. Thank you for watching this channel. If you resonated with any of this reading, can you please give me a thumbs up? It really does help me grow this brand new channel. If you have any feedback for me in terms of these kind of readings, let me know. Okay, my Pisces, take care.